My art of waiting versus procrastinating video is a little low on views, so I don't know if you don't like that topic, if it was a bad title, if it was sort of vague and confusing. I really liked it. I really like the art of waiting. But maybe that didn't go over so well. But in that video, I talked about actually outlining what the art of waiting looks like, how you practice the art of waiting when building your creative career. So this video really digs into how to turn your creativity into a career, which I think is more appealing than talking about the art of waiting, even though to me they're kind of the same thing. Or the practice of the art of waiting is really what you do when you are looking to turn your creativity into a career. And this is a really big topic, and it probably could be the tagline for my whole channel, even though I'm trying to get away from taglines because like they always evolve, and my last video was about evolution, and I'm trying to keep that pretty simple. But I think a lot of how you could summarize what I like to talk about here as a writer is how to turn your creativity into a career. So this video, just so it's not super long, is just 3 of those steps. And of course, you can always subscribe to the channel to get more in the future as I cover this topic in different ways from different angles in future videos. So the first step, or the first part of the art of waiting that I want to talk about today, is how you consume content when you are learning more. And I almost hooked myself in the eye there, boys and girls. Don't try this at home. And so actually do try this at home. This is relevant to this tip that I'm talking about. It was all planned. Is when you consume content, whether they're videos, whether it's written content, there's always, if you're consuming really good educational content for free, there are always going to be exercises that the writer or the content producer gives in their educational content. And it's so easy to overlook those or just do them in your head and think about them. And what you really need to do is do those exercises, even if they seem really simple. They think, okay, I'll think about that for 15 minutes. Oh, I did the exercise. Write it down, make your own practice videos. If it's video content, record your own, sample podcast episodes if you're looking to get into audio content. Whatever those exercises are that you can find for free in the educational content that you consume while you are planning your own creative project, do those exercises. I have an article on Copyblogger. That's what I was about to mention when I almost poked myself in the eye, about how to consume content better, how to be a smarter content consumer. So you're not just, taking in all this information and not really moving forward with it. It's like more proactive content consumption. So that and other links will be in the description box below. So if I give an exercise, do that exercise. There's so many writing and editing exercises that I've given on Copyblogger that you can actually do and not just think about, and actually do, because the reason why that's part of the art of waiting is because even if people don't see those exercises, every time you do something like that, you get sharper. You get sharper in the doing, not just the thinking. I think the thinking is an important part. And, I think an argument could be made that thinking about things before you actually start doing those exercises is in itself a step in the art of waiting. But if you've already been consuming content and then thinking about it, try actually doing whatever exercises content producers tell you to do in their exercises. It will make you a smarter content consumer, and it will move you closer to actually getting that clear vision for your project so that you can start doing it and you start doing your own thing and experimenting. It will give you confidence that you know what you're doing. So the second part of the art of waiting that I wanted to go over is I can't read my handwriting. This is live. No, it's not. I'm just not going to edit it. Create your own. These are my very messy notes. Create your own projects. So a cool part of actually doing the exercises that content creators give you to do for free and free educational content is that you can start thinking about, after you've done a lot of exercises, how you can do your own that you actually will share with people for free or for paid, if you feel comfortable offering a paid product. So this could be some sort of workshop that you hold, or an ebook, or a little online course. Or how could that actually look? It's basically something where you display your own work that you've created. It could just be your own writing. It could just be starting your own blog and committing to writing a piece of content once a week, and then building subscribers through an email list through your own website. There's so many little steps, and that's, again, I'll just reiterate what a big topic this is, because it's such a big topic because there's so many little things to do, and there's so many little things that you can do. You have so many opportunities in the digital world. So so start creating your own projects while you're waiting. And why this is still in the art of waiting, even though you're creating your own projects for the world to see, is really what I talk about in my Truth Hurts video, is that even though you're creating, you're not going to have an audience right away. It takes a really long time to build a group of people who are interested. You will get, you will see some results right away if you have something valuable that people want, but it takes a long time. And what I talk about in the Truth Hurts video is just how much we have to do work and let it just sit there for a while. And sometimes it never gets an audience and people never see it, but no one can take that work away from you. That is always in your portfolio. It's always there. If an opportunity comes along that you would like, that you're qualified for, all that work that you do in private when no one is looking can come in handy. And it does come in handy a lot when building a creative career. So start your own projects while you're waiting for what you really want to work on. Oh, and I'm going to tease an upcoming video because there is just so much value that I can talk about in creating your own projects while you wait for different opportunities. So there is going to be another video about that, because I don't want to go too much off on a tangent in that topic right now. So number 3 is bringing yourself to the topic. A lot of what holds people back holds me back. I second guess myself sometimes, but I ultimately have to take the advice that I would give someone else. Is everything's already been said. There's so many different people already doing what you want to do. So the more that you bring yourself to your topic and aren't shy about doing your topic your way, the more you're going to catch those people who resonate with your specific style. I'm not for everyone. I realize that. And that is okay. But if I didn't bring myself to my videos and I tried to be someone else who doesn't poke themselves in the eye, or won't edit the video because they can't read their own handwriting. If I just tried, this is how I do my videos. And some people aren't going to like it, and it's okay. But it's, it just is what feels authentic to me. And authenticity is a whole different topic, and it's complicated. Because obviously you're getting a version of me when I'm talking to you. It's not always me, but humans are complex, and there are lots of different slices and layers of every single human being, even if you don't identify as a weirdo like I do. I would argue you still have layers of weirdo in you. But again, I don't want to go on too many tangents. So I hope that helps summarize how to bring yourself to your topic. And when you do that, reading my notes again, I really should write more clearly. When you do that, it helps demonstrate what it would be like to work with you. And I'm laughing about that now because it's like, ooh, is she? Yeah, I'm a little wackadoo, but I get things done, and also, uh, I don't know, it's more fun. People would get that there's more personality than you work with me, and I'm not flaky, and I don't think just because of the way that I talk translates at all to me being someone who doesn't get things done. And my record shows how deadline driven I am. I do everything that I say that I'm supposed to do, and so my personality doesn't hold me back. I mean, it might for some people, but I'm probably just not a good match to work with those people. So really, the more you demonstrate your personality in your content, the more people who are a good match for working with you, whether it's working with you by buying the awesome product that you offer, or working with you by becoming one of your clients and taking up on the services that you offer. People need to know what that is like before they feel comfortable buying from you. And it takes a really long time to build that trust. But it really is, there's kind of no substitute for, doing excellent work as an example of what it's like to buy from you. I'll probably put that here because I like that. Excellent work is a great example of what it's like to buy from you. And you have so many opportunities to, without anyone asking you to do it, just put out great work. How great is that? How much does that demonstrate your work ethic? If you put out excellent work that no one asked you to do, there's no substitute for it. And not everyone does it. Everyone is capable of doing it. Everyone is capable of doing work that no one asked them to do, and so many people don't do it. So you should do it. Take advantage of that opportunity. That is number 3. That is all I have today. So if you are not already subscribed and want to continue to join me as I talk about how to grow a creative career, how to turn your creativity into a career, click the red subscribe button below the video. Give this video a thumbs up to let me know that you liked it. If you want to go back and watch the Art of Waiting video, give that a little more love. Maybe you don't like it. Maybe you don't like this topic. I don't know. I'm just going to have to see. It's part of it all. Experimenting is part of it all. And tap the notification bell so that you will get a new note when I publish a new video for you next Wednesday. I will see you then. Bye.